Let's talk about 6 aging habits that are making you look older than your real age. And we're going to give you the fix for each one of those. Now, we can't control our genes, we can't control the environment around us, but we can control what we put into our bodies and what we do on a daily basis. So if you want to fix this now, then let's jump right into it. Habit no one is consuming too many refined carbohydrates. So what does that mean? That means things like white rice, white flour, bread, pasta, pizza, soda pop, juice. All of these refined carbohydrates, when we consume them, they spike our blood sugar. They cause insulin resistance. And over time, that leads to inflammation in the body. Inflammation makes us feel like we were getting older because it causes the skin to wrinkle. And it also causes our joints to hurt. So what we need to do is cut back on the refined carbohydrates. Instead, eat complex carbohydrates like vegetables and fruits. These will give you fiber, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, phytonutrients, all of which are going to protect against the damaging effects of aging. Habit no. 2 is not getting enough protein. Protein is so important because it helps with muscle mass. It helps with hormone production. It helps with immune function. When we don't get enough protein, especially after the age of 30, we start losing muscle mass at a rate of about 8% per decade. That means by the time you reach the age of 50, you could be walking around with about half the amount of muscle that you had when you were in your 30s. So what can you do to fix this? You need to make sure that every meal that you eat contains a good amount of protein. A general rule of thumb is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. If you weigh 150 pounds, then try to get 150 grams of protein per day. Good sources of protein include fish, chicken, beef, eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, beans. Make sure you get enough protein. No. 3. Drinking too much alcohol. Alcohol puts a lot of stress on the liver. The liver has to work overtime to try to break down and metabolize the alcohol. When it's doing that, it's not breaking down other harmful substances that are in our food, such as pesticides and heavy metals. Also, alcohol tends to replace other foods that we eat. And if those other foods that we're replacing are nutrient-dense, then we could end up becoming deficient in certain vitamins and minerals. Finally, alcohol acts as a diuretic, meaning that it causes us to lose more water. And if we're dehydrated, then our skin starts to wrinkle, and we start to age faster. So what should you do? You should drink in moderation, or just stop altogether. If you choose to continue drinking, then have no more than 2 drinks per night. But why not try a week without alcohol and see how you feel? Habit no. 4 is not getting enough sleep. Sleep is very important because it allows the body to repair itself. When we don't get enough sleep, we put ourselves under chronic stress, and that accelerates the aging process. Some of the negative effects of not getting enough sleep include increased risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, depression, Alzheimer's disease, and cancer. What should you do? Try to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night. You can help improve your sleep quality by only using your bed for sleeping, keeping your room colder than you think you should, and avoiding blue light from your phone and other devices before bedtime. Habit no. 5 is using too many harsh skincare products. Many of the skincare products that are sold today contain ingredients that can damage the skin and speed up the aging process. Some of these ingredients include parabens, phthalates, sulfates, alcohol, and fragrances. These ingredients can cause irritation, redness, inflammation, and even cancer. They can also disrupt our hormones and cause birth defects. So what should you do? You should start reading the labels of the products that you use and avoid the ones with the harmful ingredients. There are many great natural skincare products on the market that don't contain these harmful chemicals. Try to use organic, non-toxic, cruelty-free, and sustainable products whenever possible. You might pay a little bit more, but your skin will thank you for it. Finally, habit no. 6 is not staying socially connected. Social connections are so important for our well-being. When we're socially connected, we have people that we can turn to for support during difficult times. We have friends that we can laugh and have fun with. We feel loved and we feel like we belong. As we age, it's common to lose friends and family members. We may move away from our hometown and lose touch with old friends. Our spouse may pass away and we may find ourselves alone. It's important to stay connected to the people who are important to us. This can help us live longer, happier, and healthier lives. So what can you do? Well, make an effort to stay in touch with the people in your life. Call your friends and family members regularly. Make plans to get together. Join clubs or groups to meet new people. Volunteer to help others. Stay socially connected. So those are 6 aging habits that are making you look older than you are. By making simple changes to your lifestyle, you can slow down the aging process and look and feel younger in no time. Hey, before you go, if you're benefiting from any of my content, I would love to hear about your success story. Please share it in the link down below.